Ready to go, and here's Corey Seager to hit. And we're underway here in the home opener. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Lyle on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here is Marcus Semien.
Ball, that's out.
Washington, D.C. just getting going here. That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Two away. Here's Juan Soto. Nice grab. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for the Mets, Kodai Senga. What do you have on him, Chris? Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. Just off the inside edge. That's outside. And it's 2-0. Just missed. There's the strike. And now 3-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Next to hit, James Wood. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That smash towards center. Kwan takes it in for the out. 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Luis Garcia batting with 1 down takes a strike.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away.
Dives to the bag. Got him. Double play. Back here in Nationals Park. Second inning set to go. Stephen Kwan up now for the Mets. Just missed. That one off the mark.
Outside.
Ball 2. Cavalli, the tall righty, 225 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2020. The 2-1.
2.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Lyle under it. 1 away. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. And there's a foul ball. No score here in the second. And there's a hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw to second is offline.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ball inside.
Fouled off left side. Man at second. That misses the zone. 3-1 now. Young takes it in for the out. 2 down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Fouled off down the right side. Man on second, 2 down. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. Slings to first. That ends the frame. Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom of the inning, C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. Right back to him on the mound. The throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals.
Off the plate, ball 1. Nope, outside.
That one missed.
Outside.
In the air, left field. And that is a foul ball. Late with the swing there. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. At the plate, Jacob Young. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. This one lifted in the air, left field. Lucas takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Fouled off. He was late. Tena, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing, and he went. 0-2 now.
No, that's down.
Got him. 3rd out. New inning getting started. Leading off, Brett Baty. Inside.
Ball 1.
And that's ball 1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Hey.
Gonna count 1 and 2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Really good take,
inside.
especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate.
Yeah.
Well, there's 1 away. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here comes Corey Seager.
All 1.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
3-0 down. And that chops in for a strike. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A two-run blast. And the Mets on the board first. It's 2-0. Now a chance for Marcus Semien. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Juan Soto now grounded out his first time up.
Inside, ball 1.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, digging in, Nasim Nunez. Out towards right center field. Soto on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals.
Ball 1. Nope, that's down.
And he swings through that one. On the ground. And that's just foul. That one missing inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Inside, and that's ball 4. And that's an 8-pitch walk. He really made the pitcher work for that one. Lyle, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try.
Runner on the move. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Over to Seager. Back to first.
No, he's in there.
Time. Stepping in the long ball threat, James Wood. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, that's off the plate. Yep, that ball went out.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Lyle off of first with 2 away. Fouls one off. 2-2. That's a little bit low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fair ball. Coming home. And now they trail by 1.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
That's inside.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Man at second.
Ball, that's out.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position.
Ball
And a
4,
hitter's
that's
count.
out.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
For the Nationals.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it is gone. He sends it out of here. And now up for Washington, Jose Tena. That's a laser base hit. Now a long throw to first, and that keeps the inning alive. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Fly to left his first time.
Ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Runner on the go. And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag, ends the inning after they racked up a bunch. Back here in Nationals Park. On to the 4th. Stephen Kwan up now for the Mets. That one outside. Ball 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Mark Vientos. Doubled in his first AB. Fires across the diamond. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Nathan Lucas.
Ball 1.
And another
that's
ball.
just out.
Into left center for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. A 2-run homer. Now here is Brett Baty. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back in Washington, D.C., ready to go, bottom 4. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals.
Nope,
just
outside.
off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A solo shot. And here is Dylan Cruz. That one fouled off.
Coach just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They do it again. Back. Sean Manaea will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now Dalen Lyle. The 0-2. This one in the air center field. And there's one down. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Here's the throw. And he's there with a double.
Up next.
2 hits for him in this one. Both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that.
Garcia in the box lays off for ball 1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Just
Nope.
missed. Line drive to short and caught. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-4 ball game. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
Nope. Ball 1.
Tenna whips it across. 1 away here in the 5th. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Corey Seager.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. So up next, Marcus Semien. Just missed.
Outside.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That one felt good. So 2. Down. And the batter down. So a lefty out of the pen. P.J. Poole.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Lyle under this one. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
You know, these Nationals,
That's
digging
inside.
into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Jose Tenna digging in for the Nationals. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now at the plate, Jacob Young. Young goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021.
Ball.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he made it out front for the line drive knock.
In the dirt, ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground out to short. And that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. The throw home. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. To the plate, and he's out. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. Now it's going to be Nasim Nunez. Yeah, don't. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Josh Hader.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. That is the inning. Well, one-run game. Here's the center fielder, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Vientos in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. And a swing and a miss. Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. That one missed. Out towards right center field. And this one looks like trouble. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Rhys Hoskins to play. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 37.
Pitch misses inside. And that is ball one. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's the ball.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Now the third baseman, Brett Baty. Misses inside. Ball one. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. And that will end the inning. Back here in Nationals Park. Oscar Brazovar on the pitch here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And a foul ball. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 0-1. There goes the runner in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Heads up base running right there.
Check swing went around. And the count 1-2. Ripped on a line to center. Kwan has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. James Wood will hit next. Ground ball up the middle. Save.
He's safe.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. Man at first. Up now. Wandy Peralta gets the call from the pen. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Curtis Mead, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1. Wood off of first with 2 away. He swings and fouls one off. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Back in Washington, D.C. Top of inning number 7. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Cruz moving under this one. And there's one down. First pitch misses. And another ball. The Nats holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That's a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Ball, that's out.
That one ripped, but foul. Two down. Simeon waits. And a good eye there.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Turns to second for 1. Double play. What a...
Leading off for Washington, shortstop C.J. Abrams.
0-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Man at second.
Ball, that's inside.
Hard hit, base hit. He dives, but he can't make the catch. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Runner on the go.
No, he's in there. Safe.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one in the dirt. Ball 2.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get out.
Hey!
So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. Throws to first and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Inside, ball 1.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Check swing, no appeal, and the count 2-1.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3.
Luke Weaver taking over on the mound. And now Nasim Nunez. Foul ball. Check swing, he held up. And 1-1. Man at first, one away. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. Ripped to right. Out number 2.
Up next for the Nationals, right fielder, Dylan Crews.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball inside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. New pitcher on here, Richard Lovely.
For the Nationals, number 55.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
And a good start to the inning. Fouled off left side. And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Now here's a flare off the bat, and that's a fair ball. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Vientos in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
1 away. 2 aboard with 1 out. Now the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. 1 for 3. And the first
Oh,
pitch
that's
misses
inside.
for ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by
That's
how he
outside.
handles these pressure situations.
Just
that ball went out.
missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he
Nope.
wants to go back
Ball
there
four.
later in this count.
And that'll load the bases. He was late there, strike one.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
That's out.
Outside with a breaking ball. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. Brett Baty up now for the Mets. That clips the corner.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that
No,
one is inside. Outside.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Ball two. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from second.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some hole.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Has room, and he makes the catch. Well, one-run game. Here's the left fielder, Dalen Lyle. Ball
Oh, that's
one, no
outside.
strikes.
Ball, that's out.
Weaver, a 6'2 righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a slider. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Nationals. Leading hitter.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Tobias Myers.
Number 32, Tobias Myers.
And downstairs. Swings through that one for strike one. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2. In the dirt. Quick move to first, and he's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Double play ball to second. Over to Seager. On to Hoskins.
Out.
Double play. Base is empty after the double play. Curtis Mead digging in for the Nationals. In the air, right field. And that'll do it.
Leading off for the Mets, shortstop Corey Seager.
First pitch swinging.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Only one out remaining for the Mets. And now it's Juan Soto. Breaking ball inside. Ball one.
Ball, that's out.
The Nationals trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. And that misses. And now 3-0.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And ball four there. Tying run is on base. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
This situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Robert on the go. And there's a base hit to left. And the go-ahead run is on base. And they hold the tying run at third. Throw up the stop sign even with two away.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work.
On the pitch now for the Nationals, Angel De Los Santos.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with two away. Nathan Lucas up now for the Mets. That's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and in the ninth, they take the lead. He's a homer here in this one. So a change being made out at second. On a pinch run for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor getting some more speed on the bases. The 1-0. And that is that. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One-run game, bottom nine. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
So they turn to their closer, Mason Miller.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swings through that one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Tosses to first, but the tying run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that. Young in now, takes ball one off the plate. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling.
Up next for the Nationals, catcher David Ruiz.
Ball
Oh,
one,
that's
no
outside.
strikes.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball.
In the air, left side. Lucas settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Save. And we are tied. So the sac fly ties the game. Nasim Nunez getting ready. Runner takes off. And that is out of play. The Nats with the winning run on at first. They're in the last half of inning number 9. Miller keeping an eye on him.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Ball one.
And that one fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
First base.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for the Nationals, right fielder Dylan Cruz.
So they turn to Craig Kimbrel. That's in there. Strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Cruz trying to send this extra innings. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. Nicely done. They get out of the jam. Go ahead run on base. Brett Baty up now for the Mets. And that one clips the corner.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Clips the corner. That's strike two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. Almost got him. Meade takes it to the bag. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third.
Up next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Nope. Fastball is outside. The Mets with the go-ahead run at third. And here in extra innings. That's out number 2. Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot. That one's in there, 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in extra innings. pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that.
Brad Lord gets the ball now. Here's Luis Robert. And a big swing and a miss. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the top half of the 10th. Comes up empty. And that'll do it. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Dalen Lyle digs in now.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Coming home, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He scores to tie it up.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Winning run stands at second. Down the line, and it's foul. Ripped to short. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. So digging in, Curtis Mead. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Ball 1 there. Next offering is downstairs. Winning run at second with 1 away. And we're in the last half of the 10th. Out to center. Kwan under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Up next for the Nationals, shortstop C.J. Abrams.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Hey!
Pitch gets away. No advance, though. Winning run at third, 2 down. Oh, great stop. What a play, inning over. Stephen Kwan now at the plate, known for his late inning heroics.
Inside ball.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Line drive, base hit. Robert on his way around third. Kwan with a knock, and the leadoff hitter is aboard. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And a sac bunt here. Lord to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. Runner takes off. Pitches low.
Hey, partner, how's your
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Over to first. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play.
Message for the Mets. First baseman, Reese Hoskins.
Inside,
Yeah,
ball
pretty
1.
ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Beatty in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. To the right side. Oh, nice play. To his knee, the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You can go right after this guy.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Cole Henry.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The Mets trying to break this one open. We are in the 11th.
Ball 2.
And a foul ball. That one outside. Ball 3. This one driven. Deep center field. On its way. Home run. He circles the bases. And that's the 3rd out. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals.
Ball, that's down.
Oh, that got away from him.
That ball hit him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
For the Nationals, center fielder, Jacob Young.
Ball, that's inside.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pounding inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Fastball is outside. In the dirt. The Nationals down 5, trying to battle back. And we're in the bottom of the 11th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed to the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. And our score, 15-11.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on his swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
On the ground to first. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Couple of singles back to back. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Cruz can't hold up, and that's a strike. There's a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. The changeup missing. And the count is 2-2.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Gone. Straight into the visitor's bullpen. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And we are all tied up. New pitcher on now, David Peterson. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Left field, Lucas flying after this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. On the ground, right side. Hoskins steps on the bag, got him. Stepping in, Brady House. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss as he was late. That's to third. Fires over to Hoskins. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12.
Leading off for the Mets, second baseman Marcus Semien.
Oh, that's it. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Just missed.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
Hey.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That one misses.
Outside. Ball
So a
4.
leadoff walk. Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The Mets with the go-ahead run standing at second here deep into extra innings. Now before the pitch, he looks him back.
Safe!
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Steven Kwan stepping in. Jake Irvin gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
In the air, left field. Lyle makes his way towards it. And there's one down. That's in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Just missed. Gap shot should score at least 2. Robert on his way around third. He's safe, and they clear the bases, and they're up by 3. Nathan Lucas will hit next. Laser to the gap should score the run. Coming home. 1 run is in. And in its second with an RBI double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he's squaring it up nicely.
Rip, but it curls foul. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So up next, Brett Baty.
Nope. Ball 1.
Young under it. And that is that. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Curtis Mead digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
Nope, that's down.
Hit on the ground to short. Seager gets it to first, and 1 gone as they make the play.
Up next for the Nationals, shortstop C.J. Abrams.
This one in the dirt. Man at second. Slow ground ball to the right side. Gets it to first.
No, he's out.
Just got him on that one. So they're down to their final out. And now Jose Tena. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
High-scoring ball game in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.